Welcome to Rampaned, and welcome back to my Free City of Frankfurt campaign for Europa Universalis V. We're going to continue from last time, where we've been able to strengthen ourselves a bit. We can see some rather significant changes to how much territory we have, but now we're trying to leave the Holy Roman Empire so that I can form my own kingdom and start really utilizing some of the casus bellis to just take over everything. But right now what we have to do is I'm currently waiting on a parliament. Waiting on a parliament so that I can actively try and have it so that we can do is go through with making a casus belli against Saxony. I have to win a war against Saxony to leave the Holy Roman Empire. So we have to do it that way, because if I want to leave, that's the only way. So the only way for us to do this is win a war against Saxony and enforce the leave Holy Roman Empire against them. So hopefully it doesn't take that much to do that. Because essentially what I want to do is, I have a lot of allies, and right now, at this point in time, I would get, Bohemia would join me in this. Verona would as well, if I offer them land. Because if I do that, and Bohemia, then we are stronger than this. I'd love if I could get France to join, but they actually, oh, they're in debt right now. Ooh, actually. Hey, France. Do me a solid here, because I'd love to just end that war like really quickly. But also, if I could actually get France to join on in, that'd be great. Fuck you. Oh, that's Kura support. Oh, I thought that was the unlawful territory. I'm sorry, Bohemia. Oh, please don't tell me that just pissed you off enough that you wouldn't join that. First, let me do this thing. So, do assimilate into our culture now. Because that's the thing we kind of want to do when we're passively just trying to improve spots. It's like, go for areas that have a low percentage but a high population. There we go. But Bohemia, please tell me you'd be joining that still. I'm hoping that didn't piss you guys off enough. No, Bohemia still joined. Okay. But no, France is in debt. How much debt are you in? I could just pay your debt. Let's see, take on debt. 68k, Jesus. That is so much debt. But it would have been great to be able to get France to join on in, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But no, essentially for right now, I am trying to have it so what I'm going to be doing is we're going to continue. Also, I need to double check and see what other areas I can get the market village in. Because I don't want to keep building more of those if I can. Yeah, I'll give you guys support for this. But no, at the moment right now, what I'm trying to do is just, we're waiting for that, parliament, which I believe will be in, should be next year, I believe. That will guarantee that we can at least for sure ask for that. And then we'll be able to get that casus belli. I want that so fast. Also, we're just gonna upgrade all of those. Because I just want to leave the Holy Roman Empire. I wanted to do that last video, but it was taking way too long because there was all these other tiny little things popping up over and over and over and over and over again. So essentially right now, while I'm waiting on this parliament, I'm just continuously building up my military more and more, just continuously spamming this up. Like, spam more barracks, spam anything that gives me manpower. Just so that, like, I can make sure that when I leave, I am going to be I'm going to have as many troops as I possibly can, so that no one's going to want to try and fuck with me as much. So to get you guys to be converted more for that. But no, literally, we're just waiting for this parliament. Because otherwise, besides that, it really is us just, like, slowly developing our stuff. I know I should get some more irrigation. Anything that gives us more population would be great. Just build a bunch of irrigation there. Irrigation, I know I'd want to build a bunch of. I can't get any settlements right now. Forest villages does increase local food production, which wouldn't be bad to get. Farming villages, because I know local food capacity does help out. Yeah, that would be putting in money into that. Fishing villages usually are also. Oh no, some of these fishing villages are technically positive. Opera House, this gives you more culture addition, and Blood's Unrest, which is nice. But I don't know if I'm going to really spam those up. Yeah, as long as you like barely make me money, I will upgrade these villages. Go with that. Bastion, new battery. Can't really get what I... Oh, yeah, bailiffs. What can we get for more bailiffs? Because that gives us just a flat 20% more control. So getting those in areas that are outside of my control at the moment that I have, I'm okay with that. So go with that. What else do we want to get? Armory, no. If not that, then we just look at things we can upgrade. Because I know these are still great ways to continuously improve my economy. But no, essentially, I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. I might keep trying to build up my military a little bit. I'll have to lose the manpower for right now. At least I do make that back in like 3 months. But no, I'll come back to you guys once we get that parliament. Because I have to do this war with Saxony as quick as possible. Well, a war broke out between my allies and Saxony. So they'll be weakened when I decide to start joining on in here. I'm still waiting on my parliament. Hasn't kicked in just yet. I'm hoping it'll kick off soon. Because I really need that. Also, I said, sure, France, I'll help you out against down here. That I'm not going to do anything. Because I just need this parliament. There it is. Okay, so now, because you guys are currently at war, it was, so it was this one, the Upper Bavarian-Hungarian War. That's what's going on right now. So that brought in, yeah, Upper Bavaria, it brought in Bohemia. So they're already at war with Hungary and everybody, which is good for me. But no, now I need to have it so. Saxony. I'll just say we're going to do the support the noble arts. That way we can get the most bonuses immediately. And then I need to ask for a Casus Belli against Saxony. And it doesn't really matter where. But oh my god, would I love to take your capital. I'm gonna wait for other areas. I'll just go with this for right now. Because if we just do it in territory that we border, let's go with that. And then I'm not changing policy. Let's just change the state policy. Enact this one instead of... no. Do marketplace, sure. New monastery, sure. Support spiritualist ideas, sure. What else? Address local complaints. That's fine for right now. It doesn't destroy anything. Preservation of traditionalist ideals. Yeah, it's only 2%. Closed borders in border controls. That's foreign migration. I'm gonna say no on that. I'm just gonna do this one. It'll just give us a little bit of a boost. I'm not changing any policies, but no, there we go. So now I can declare this war on Saxony now. So, and I can actually get someone else to join in. And I don't have to guarantee land for Verona. So they very much just want to jump on in here. And we absolutely outnumber them now. Tyr's already pretty weak. And I want territory. But I need to make sure I don't go below 50 before this war is over. So if I have to, I need to end this war as soon as possible. We're going with the Parliament-approved claims on province. So start the war. And I'm just going to beeline for Saxony. And then, did I accidentally not... Yep, I forgot to accidentally call you guys in. There we go. So I pulled you guys in here. Yep, Verona and Lüneburg are pulled in. And the great thing is, there's already a war going on with you guys. If I can get other areas... I want some territory from you guys, I really do, but the main goal of this specific war is to get Saxony to give me... Let's see, what do I need for that? Let's liberate. Let's fort. There it is. Leave the Holy Roman Empire requires 15. And I get prestige for this. So that only requires 15. That is our main goal. So I could take land, but I need to make sure I can get that. So yeah, we'll try and have it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to split my forces in half. Saxony's already going to be fucked up because the damage that's been dealt to them already. So I don't know if I'll have to worry that much. So I'm going to just try and be, like, mass sieging them. Because right now, I'm not the only person they're fighting. Technically, I should probably get my... Probably should maybe pull my levies up and have them start trying to help out here. But I think for right now, I know my military is pretty strong at this point in time. I just beeline focus down Saxony while I know they have literally, like, nothing. And I've got multiple people here. But I think it's just the better idea is just end this war as soon as possible. That allows me to leave the Holy Roman Empire as soon as possible. If I'm just going to focus only on sieging Saxony. And if I can get some territory from them, I'll be very happy about that too. Massive fight right there, and I lost. So I got pushed back there. Damn it. I might have to actually focus on pushing other people out of this war before I focus on Saxony. That's what I want to do. Because that was Brabant. I know Tyr. Hey, you guys are pretty weak. I could easily try and siege you guys out and maybe get you guys to leave. Because I know right now, at least... I don't want to take forever, but while we're at war, at least we do lose less. So I lose 0.9 per month right now. So... I would lose... I have 16. So, I have technically 14 years in-game that I could have this war last the most. I don't necessarily want this war to last that goddamn long, but I do think... That was like Brabant that kicked my ass there. Like, so far at the moment... Yeah, I need to actually raise my levies. Raise all you guys up. Try and get you guys to group up. I need to go by size. We'll gather you guys all together with my other forces. I'll primarily have my regiments. I'll keep you guys split up as I had you, because I want to be able to kind of split sieges if I can. But we'll kind of rally my levies, letting you guys trying to heal up. And let's try and push out some of these forces. Because right now, at least, I know they are kind of distracted. I would like to make it so I can take advantage of that, but also... Oh, be careful. Idiots. I don't know how likely I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, just remember to keep gathering you guys together for right now. But we'll try and see if I can get some of these smaller factions to leave the war. Jesus, I don't know what it is with Brabant right now. They have been kicking the shit out of me. Honestly. Like, I've been trying to siege Tyr, and they just keep coming for me. I have been able to convince Bavaria to just white peace me. Because honestly, I'm not opposed to anybody wanting to white peace out of this. Number-wise right now, I still outnumber them. We're still doing well. The people with the most right now, for terms of troops, there's actually not a lot of... Everybody just has like a small amount of little bits of troops. That's essentially what we're doing. So I also want to try and see just like more enthusiasm. If I can, and this doesn't like... Ooh. Hungary would like to peace out. Because the main person that's fighting right now... Yeah, because I don't want to fight Hungary in this. So if I can convince them, because if I ask for anything, they'll just say no. So we're just going to try and white peace you guys out. Because the purpose of this war is Saxony. We don't care about you guys. So this means that honestly, and especially since I got a nice little boost to my prestige. If I can get everybody else to leave, I'm actually okay continuing to fight them. But yeah, the more people I can get to white peace out, the better, I would say. Because yeah, it's just been Brabant has been kicking the shit out of me. So I'm trying to heal up a bit before we start doing anything else. Because I know my forces were split, which is what we do not want right now. So I'm trying to regroup you guys together. And I think we're actually going to have to focus on Brabant to try and kick them out first. I want to focus on Tyr because it's just these two cities. But Brabant has been kicking the shit out of me. So I need to actually focus my attention fully on them, not have my armies split. Have it be one force. And ideally, we can start doing some good damage against them. But hey, if I can get anybody to slowly leave the war front, that'd be great. Oh, actually, I can just get Brabant to just white piece it out of here. I think it's because of the other wars they were drawn into. They're far more open to this, even though technically right now, they're winning, technically. So I say we just go with that, because I was able to get Württemberg out, and I was able to get Brabant out. There's still quite a few other factions, but their power is way weaker now. So maybe we can try and have it so I can focus on trying to still... Because you guys are still at war with Saxony right now. I'm not going to be able to easily capture the areas I actually need to until your guys' war is probably over. So I think what we'll do instead is let's start sieging more of your shit. Because why not? I already took some land from you last time. Let me see if I can try and take some more. And then the rest of the war score will be trying to go after Saxony once we can get it maybe just down just to us and them. I have been able to get these guys to start slowly leaving, which I appreciate. I'm still having, so at the moment, I physically can't go for the territory I want to right now. This is the spot I need to take, and it's currently being sieged by the other war, so I can't do anything until their war ends, unless they walk away from that area. Because right now, I'm at least trying to focus on, defender taking's maxed. If we took that one location, it would go back to us. So essentially, I was able to take a little bit more territory up here, and I'm just going to keep focusing on whittling these guys down. I kicked a few other people out without issue. Okay. I was about to say. It looked like that was about to go really badly there. But no, we've kicked out a couple other people. I'm going to keep slowly kicking more people out now at this point. Because now I think I can get some good stuff out of this. Like, I can probably take a good chunk of Hesse out of here. Didn't I kick... Let's try and kick some of you guys out. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll help you out with that. If it's at least over in some other place of the planet, I'm okay with it, because I'll likely never have to deal with them. And it's you guys instead. But no, so essentially we're continuing to slowly but surely just keep whittling these guys down. Because at least now with, Brabant out of here, you guys out of here, it'll be pretty quick now, I hope, to get more of these guys out of here. So I'll keep just trying to siege territories. And once they're done over here, I can finally go take that place. Although I don't need to occupy it to win this war. It's just that'll be the fastest way for me to get the defender taking to switch back to me instead. Okay, their other war is now over. Now it's just me. So now I actually am able to come back over here, start occupying the area that is my war goal, and once I get that under my control, then the war this will start ticking in my favor, which is good. Also, about to be able to kick Berg out of here any second. I just need to finish the siege here. It seems a massive blob here. Somebody hire mercenaries again? No, Hesse is the biggest one right now. So after you guys, I'll probably start sieging Hesse to try and kick them out of the war too. Because this is working. It's been going well in our favor, and if I know we've had it so it's now just me versus just them, but I think that's okay, given the fact that we've gotten most of them. Oh yeah, I was over here. I think I can now kick Berg out of here. Oh, it's more than 100%. But I could ask for that territory, which they're both worth quite a bit. 210, 270. Yeah, just take the one. Take the one. I can ask a little bit more. Kick Berg out of the war now. And now we'll just have to have it so... Now what we need to do is all of you guys... Let's now start trying to kick forces of Hesse out. Probably should actually go into my own territory too, unless that just got me a bit of a heal. It did. Perfect. Yeah. Let's now try and kick Hesse out of the war next. And honestly, I'd love to just occupy all of their shit, because I want this giant core that's been sitting in my territory for so long just taunting me. Okay, I've finally got to the point where I've now occupied all of Hesse. I can get a little bit of land with them at least, so I will take that. Because right now, I'm slowly but surely consolidating down my territory, which I love. At this point in time, basically, we have one army. focusing on trying to siege out the little guys, and one army trying to siege out Saxony. I don't know why. I have this territory, but still not counting for me winning. So I'm beginning more of the battles to kick up more now. And thankfully, since I am the only one in this war, I can tell every single one of you to fuck off. I don't need any of you to help. I don't need any of you to leave right now. I'm going to systematically take every single one of you fuckers. And then I'm going to leave the Holy Roman Empire, and I'm going to form my own fucking kingdom, and you are all fucking dead. I'm totally going to get a giant, massive coalition at my ass after this. I'm trying to have it so that I'm trying to, again, improve opinion with people while I'm at war, because, yep, I know, I'm going to piss off so many people with this. So anybody that I'm getting, honestly, maybe some of the big guys that I don't really care about, but still, trying to have it so we're somewhat focusing on that. Because I really, yeah, there's more people joining that coalition. Nope, not until I get my victory conditions. I don't know why this isn't counting for at least where I'm at right now, but hey, we're doing well here. I just need to get it to take over in my favor. I just need the defender taking to go away. Yeah, things are going well so far. I've been able to start kicking out more and more people. The attacker taking is now going up in my favor now. So slowly but surely that's going to start ticking up. I do know one of the biggest issues is the fact that back here, the reason why it's so in their favor is a lot of this is occupied. And that's contributing a lot to them. Which is not what I want. But I'm going to try and have it so right now we're trying to focus specifically. I have it so one army's around here, one army's over here. As soon as I can get this area occupied, I think that's all I'm going to occupy from Saxony themselves specifically for now. And I'll focus on trying to go more to over here. And try and kill off more of these armies, liberate more territory. Because it should start going up more in my favor now. I just need to get some of my territories liberated. Or have it so, essentially, because I do want to take... I'd love to grab at least, like, this little bit of land. At least this. But I don't know how likely it is going to be able to do that. Oh, that's a different faction there. Actually, technically it is. Technically, I could still do that. But no. Essentially, still, slowly going down over here, because at the moment right now, I know... Technically, it's pretty even in terms of numbers. Okay, my god, I'm just going to let some of these guys leave. You are... Oh god, there's so many of them. Let's see. We want to go by war enthusiasm, so everybody that has low war enthusiasm first. You're the one I'm sieging right now, aren't you? Yeah, that's the one I want to actually finish that siege. Because I'd like to get your territory. You're the one I think is actually... Yeah, you're over here, so I might be able to get this territory still. Ooh, costs X too much. I could ask for that. How much antagonists is that? 23. 6. 5. 5. 5. Let's do that. Take that away, and then I'm going to ask for war reparations. And then it's money. Because I'm going to get more of you guys to leave this right now. Especially because there's so many of you fucking asking me continuously to leave. I just need to make sure I'm not going to accidentally select somebody that has... I don't even know where your territory is, so I don't think I care. So you can be white-pieced immediately. I just have to make sure that I just don't accidentally end the war with Saxony. Again, your territory... Oh, no, you're like right there, but I can just white-piece you. Less people in the war, the better. Sadly, they transferred all their territory that was occupied over to Saxony. So... Lubeck... No idea where your territory is. I'm just going to white-piece you. Because, like, things are going well. I had it so we actually even increased the amount of artillery pieces I had in my armies. Mark's one of the only other factions with, like, a decent amount of troops. Minden. I know you've got, yeah, troops up there, so I don't want to let you leave. But no, I just gotta keep going through with this. I just gotta keep slowly going through, killing these guys off. I'm going to guarantee that I'm getting out of the Holy Roman Empire today, though. Ooh, I do have another parliament here. Let's see. So I can back the war effort. Reinforce speed, reduces exhaustion. Yeah, let's go with that. Because I've been able to kick a couple people out. They actually want to fight over here to push me back. That's okay. I'm still slowly but surely pushing ahead here. Number-wise, it's mainly just... I'm trying to get Mark out of here. So I just want to occupy this territory, get you guys out of here, which slowly but surely it's getting there. And then that will be another couple thousand guys leaving the war effort. You I can let leave. Anybody that doesn't have territory in areas that I'm trying to claim right now? Yeah, like you guys over here, I'm okay with just like letting leave. Because I'm not going to directly border you, so I'd say let me do that. And I'm losing attacker taking. I think it's the fact that it's actually both these areas. Let's see. Heal up a bit. Let's go back in and hit this army. Hope you guys win this time. There we go. Yeah, I was a little close there for a second. There we go. Sure, I'll help you out with your war there, guys. Okay, and then I can keep sieging. There, Mark is finally out of the war. So now, let's get a little bit more out of this. Because essentially now, I can slowly but surely, this guy got, Jesus Christ, tier 8. Yeah, I can't win it. It will take me forever to siege a tier 8 for me now. So we're going to ignore that. That's why I actually gave a piece to the guys down south there. Oh, did I lose that fight there? Ah, oh, damn, I did. God, I want to get more territory up in the north, but honestly, I probably should just finish this war up with Saxony. But, like, we are a big chunk now. We're more chunking. And if I can make sure I get the territory up here, maybe, from you guys, I think that might be a good point. And then, like, okay, then we'll go back after Saxony again after that. Also, I was able to finally get my allies to maybe kind of join, one of my allies to join back in, which is great, because I've slowly but surely been pushing these guys out of here. Currently, strength rank-wise, it's mainly just Saxony is the main one. Roadclaw is the next one now. You're way over there. Actually, can I just do a separate piece with you guys? Yeah, I can. That way, I can just get another one of the largest factions in here to just fuck off. Because that's what we want. Because slowly but surely, I'm trying to get you guys to leave here. More of you guys should be leaving. Some territories I still want to take, which is why first I'm trying to liberate this spot. But then I'm still trying to now siege these guys up here. Because essentially that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm going to focus on this area for a second, focus down that stuff. Saxony's like re-sieging this stuff. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, I have to bring all my forces back to fully stop that. But I like having some troops back here at least to try and see, like, where are some of you guys? If some of you guys are in areas that I don't care about, like, yeah, this guy, I'll do a separate piece with you. Because there's so many tiny little factions that are in Saxony's control that I just don't want to fucking deal with. Okay, at this point in time, I need to start actually going now on the offensive. I took a good chunk of territory up here. I need to stop. I just need to ignore it. So I'm still having, so what I'm doing is I am just trying to individually go through each of these and just, hey, say, hey, I will give you a peace treaty until it's just down to Saxony. And hopefully we should win this fight. Saxony is the main majority of their forces right now still. So there we go. Keep chasing them a little bit. And then we'll have it so I need to just start now spreading out, getting the attacker ticking back in my favor again, and then I need to either liberate my territory or occupy enough of their territory that it'll get me positive. And I think I would like to take some territory from Saxony. I probably should not, though. I should probably just be happy with getting out of there. And I got a lot of territory just from all the other all the other occupants of this war. Like, we are far more consolidated than we once were, which is good. But I think right now, ooh, War College. I'm gonna have to check and see what that does. What does the War College do? War College, monthly manpower plus 200 and put in my capital. Yes, please. I need more troops whenever I can. Maximum stockpile capacity. Beautiful. Yeah, no, because essentially we just need to have it so I'll try and have you guys again, yeah, split up and like mass occupy territories ideally. And essentially just, hey, still slowly but surely give over pieces to these guys. And this war with Saxony should be done soon. And then after this, we will be our own new kingdom. And hopefully we're not going to implode, because I know there's a lot of people pissed off at me right now. And I'm trying to alleviate that the best I can. Okay, it is down to just me and Saxony. So now at this point in time, I was going to maybe try and see if I raise my levies, if I can try and have it so I can see if they can liberate territories for me, while my regiments keep trying to siege. Because the attacker ticking is going up. Once it gets to its max of 25, we will be at a positive 5%, so that will at least improve the odds. And I think I am going to ask just for money and let me leave the Holy Roman Empire. I think if we ask more than that, I'm going to get too much antagonism, and I'm going to piss way too many people off. And I've already taken a lot of territory, gotten a lot of antagonism just for that. So right now I'm trying to... I'm already focusing on Bavaria, Württemberg, Brabant, and Brandenburg. Mainly the big guys around me. France doesn't give a shit. France is still allied to me. And, so yeah, France is still allied to me, which is great. We still have it so that we're still allied with Bohemia. And they don't have antagonism towards me with all of this, which is great. So, ideally, once we finish this up with the forces of Saxony, which I wish you guys would stop trying to besiege this spot, I think we just have it so we just don't take territory from them. I need to not get any more... It depends on how long it takes. If I can get those other people down to, like, 0 antagonism, at least the big guys. The small guys are at, like, a couple hundred antagonism right now. So I could take some land from Saxony, but I need to focus more on specifically just, hey, leave the Holy Roman Empire and have the big guys not be pissed off at me. This son of a bitch keeps asking new people continuously to join. I'm like, leave me alone. I am winning this war, stop being a little bitch, and just finally give up. Because I have it so... There we go. I have it so right now, we are trying to use my levies to... They will basically go back and focus on reclaiming territories. I will keep trying to focus on pushing into Saxony now here with my forces. Because at this point in time, attacker ticking is now at +10, so it's almost about halfway point for its main bonus. On that point, a lot of damage. There we go. Just need to have you guys keep going after other areas here. Let's go to this castle next. I'm gonna let you heal up a little bit first. Heal up a little bit first, because yeah, we're almost finally now to a pause. Oh my fucking god, stop. He's like getting people in Italy now to join in too. Fuck off. Like he's just getting anybody he can get to join in on this fight. And I'm like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm about to start winning here. And basically what I'm thinking about doing is I am asking for war operations, money. I'm going to ask that you break your treaties with Bavaria, Brabant, and Württemberg. Probably Papal States too. They're pretty strong as well. I guess like one more, and that's basically what I'm going to ask for. I'm not even going to ask for any territory. I'm just focusing on, I'm getting no antagonism for all the stuff I'm throwing at Saxony. And I need to make sure that I still have the country trees. Leave the Holy Roman Empire. Yep. Holy Roman Empire, Frankfurt leaves, I am removed, and then they lose prestige. That's what I want to make sure. I'm going to make sure I'm not like forcing them to leave the Holy Roman Empire. No, I want to make sure that I am the one that is leaving the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, we're almost to the point where they're now going to accept. It's now at +8. -9 here. Actually, if I can end the sieges they're doing right now... Well, actually, it's including the fact that I'm doing all of the sieges, right? Yeah, defending against sieges... But no, basically, I know as soon as this one's liberated, all of this army go kill these guys. Trying to liberate Hamburg right now. And then you guys did actually get some decent garrisons in these forts, so it will take a little bit longer. I can't just instantly assault them, sadly. But no, we almost have it, so I will now finally be able to form my own kingdom. Oh god. It's gonna feel so weird that like we're now not gonna be under the thumb of the whole Roman Empire anymore. We're gonna lose some protection from that, and some bonuses from that, because right now I'm considered a imperial free city. So I get more monthly development, production efficiency, and satisfaction. So I'm gonna lose that, sadly. But I think in the end it's gonna be worth it. That's my hope. And I'm just gonna have to hope that we don't just implode again. Because I've been able to have it so that, like, since we're making it so the war is taking longer, like, Bavaria doesn't mind me as much. Now it's only 2 for them. Württemberg is only at 17. It's mainly the big guys. I gotta make sure these guys that have, like, 30, 40,000 units each, they don't hate me as much. You're actually another one I should probably prove opinion of. Got a decent size to your faction. That probably also, I would say maybe the Teutons as well. Because if enough small factions join on in, it will hinder me quite a bit. So we got to make sure that we don't do that. And we focus on... I did not mean to send you guys over there all alone. That's fine. But no, we've been able to have it so a lot of them have decreased. The coalition against me... Coalition is stronger. I like that. Numbers. Yeah, Brabant's in there. I kind of want to see if maybe I can... I know I can end the war, like, right now. But I don't think it's a good idea to. I still have France and everybody, but if the coalition decides to attack me, that's going to be one hell of a goddamn war. Because the biggest thing is... So... Brabant's definitely one of the bigger ones in there. Cologne's got a decent amount. They're not insanely strong. Brandenburg's in there. I'm also trying to reduce them. Yeah, because if you guys... There's 40 members in here. A lot of them are the smaller people. But it is all going to add up, especially since I know I've used up quite a bit of my manpower. I've been trying to have it so we're building up more things for that. But I almost wonder if maybe I should wait. But also, I really want to form that kingdom, because I think I could... Should I do it right now? No, it's a -1. So we're close to ending the war. But not just yet. So I love how, for some reason, Saxony was open to that idea, and now they're not. For whatever reason, they are no longer open to the idea of me going with the peace offer I was going to be giving them. Which, I guess? Like, I just need to liberate, like, one area over here, and then all my territories liberated. So then I'm just going to keep sieging them. It's not a bad thing that this war is taking longer, because, again, it gives me more time to try and reduce the amount of antagonism. And it's like, hey, if there's a bunch of tiny little factions, I don't really care. It's just the big guys that I really care about. Like you, I've been able to get down quite a bit to... Yeah, because this one's now going to start going down a little bit because of the fact that, like, I hit my cap with you guys. But that's okay. The more of this I can get down, the better. Yeah, improved relations, -26, -20, 32. So, like, we're getting some of this down. I really need Brabant to leave that coalition. If Brabant leaves, I'll be feeling a lot better. Because currently there's 50 members. A pretty good chunk of Germany is in there. I would still hope that Bohemia and France would come to my aid. That's still my hope. What do you even want? No, I'm not giving you a fucking white piece. Guys, I have my demands right here. I'm not changing those. Like, I am not changing those demands, guys. I am making you let me leave, and you are going to allow me to take a shit ton of money and break all your treaties with people. That's what I'm going for. If you don't accept those things, I can just keep sieging. And I know, like, right now, this is the main reason why my war exhaustion is going up. But as soon as I can get this liberated around you, it's literally just like this castle and like this one down here, and then everything is liberated. Okay, I think I can finally get them to end the war. It took them long enough. Where now I just have to drop down the money here just a tiny bit. And I'm just waiting for my army that I had that was over here. I'm just waiting for you to get back. I think we can have it so that, like, everybody else just continue technically blockading and occupying stuff. But I just wanted to get that army closer so they're not going to be stuck. But now, finally, Saxony. This has been a long fucking war. But you are going to allow me to leave the Holy Roman Empire. You're going to break all your treaties. And you're going to pay me war reparations and give me 7k. Fucking final. And I'm going to get no antagonism for that. And finally, I am no longer a part of the Holy Roman Empire, as we have decided is not in our best interest. Okay. Now, with that out of the way, there's a very important thing we need to do. I can upgrade my country rank. So now I can form a kingdom, which is going to give us a little bit more monthly prestige, which is definitely something we want. I'll need to have another possible rival, right? Yeah, the possible rival. But gives me, what is that, another artist? Yeah, another artist slot. I don't get it until the Empire to get another governor slot. But I can form a kingdom. So now we are... Did it change where our name is now on the map, or is it still just going to be just Frankfurt? It says the Grand Republic of Frankfurt now. So I at least have that, which is something, and I am very happy about. I do need to have it so we pick a possible rival. Let's see, it's not a rival. Can't place a rival when at war. Okay, so I can't do over that until I decide to help them again. Say, sure, I'll help you against these little guys that you're at war with. That's fine. But yeah, no. So, now, the coalition here. So, the Brabant has left. I'm still trying to get Brandenburg to leave next, if possible. So, keep trying to improve. Relations. Yeah. So I've physically already done as much as I can with that. Antagonism is still pretty high, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. If anything at all, I know my military is really good. Let's see. Our goal is to control the entirety of Frank. Wait, what? Victory card is goal to conquer an entire area on the map of the country when will gain score. Huh. That's new. I thought I had those mission things turned off. Is that not this? Huh. Yeah, no, it's considering Franconia, which I was kind of already doing that. I was trying to. Because now that we are not in the Holy Roman Empire, I get to do my own shit now. So our next goal, so we need to get to, I need to get to Empire rank. Or we can just have it so we can just, if I can just get enough territory in here, I will be able to form Germany. So I can bypass needing the Pope to like me and the papal ban on empires. So I just need to get to 506 out of my 120 right now. And we're doing good. Fuck you, Saxony. You took me way... You made me take so long to do what I wanted to. So long. But there we go. And now I'm going to have it so... Bavaria wants an alliance? Yes, please. We can now try and have it so... What I'm going to do is, yeah. Well, I do need to actually still have it so... If I have high... Army maintenance and fort maintenance? Is it just for army maintenance or is it both? Let me see. No, fort maintenance does decrease it, so I actually have to keep these higher. I was going to say, otherwise I could drop that down. But there. Ooh, another victory card. Control the entire area of Bohemia. I'd have so many fucking possibilities now. Because we've grown! We're now stronger. But now also, let me double check something too. I should now have... Yes. Oh, yes. If I try to declare war on you. Yeah, Saxony and drive back in. Oh, what the hell happened to the military of France? But essentially, I can now try and look for people. I have a lot of pieces, so... oh, actually, the only pieces I have right now. So let's see. This is the first time I've seen this victory card stuff. Where do I want to begin? I can start trying to just annex people through imperialism and nationalism. To start really expanding now. We gotta find the weak people. The weak people, like, you, I think. Yes, just let me get into my Palpatine voice. As I'm, like, considering these wars. Yeah, Saxony would still join on in with you. Yeah, I have a piece with Saxony until... I need to find somebody that's not going to have Saxony join them. Let's see. Is this stuff up here? So I could try and go for Brandenburg. Allied with Saxony. Also, I should double check and make sure. I still want to avoid people that are in the coalition. Like, I know technically I should kind of maybe sit for a bit, but also... Let's see, Saxony would join in on there. I could at least get, like, if I went to war with the Teutonics, I could at least get Bohemia and Lundberg to join on in. And once I have... Like, would I be able to make the Casus Belli for nationalism against the Teutonics? And it looks like I would be able to. So I want to make sure I can. It says I'd be able to. Because if I can do the imperialism Casus Belli there, I think we should start that. So, hello. Build spy network in the Teutonic region, and we're going to start trying to have it so. At this point in time, our military now, let's see, still at war because of you guys, so I still can't make a rival yet. That's fine. Again, I'm going to vote for all of these. But no, basically, we need to have it so I need to get more... I need more troops. The barracks. It's been something I've been trying to build. No available areas to build barracks. She would tell me. I think everyone was just built up. Yeah, for the most part. Because manpower. So monthly manpower. This one... The following conditions are true. Can be built in rural settlements. Greater Polish is one I can add in. Because I know I still need to keep trying to do that and making sure that you guys like me. So we will add it, so I'll add that as a tolerated. And then accepted. But I do want to try and have it so we're going to keep our prestige high. We need to actually keep that and do that now. But if we do that, that allows me to get more... Yeah, a lot more cores. Regimental camps. Because then they count. We just have to have them be accepted. But yeah, now I can build some regimental camps here. That'll get me some more manpower. Because that's the main thing we need right now, is I just need more manpower. If we're going to take all of Central Europe and form Germany, I need more troops. Bailiffs, I know more, it's always good for us to build more bailiffs. Regimental camps. So, Silesian, that's another one we can look at. Where is Silesian? Oh, it's such a small portion. Oh my god. I don't need to do that for you guys for right now. I think we'll kind of keep it as we have. Force ordinances for 20 years. More max control for 20 years would be great. Probably can tradition lost, or you guys get a little pissy. That's fine. I'll let you guys get a little pissy. Because essentially at this point in time right now, I got 2 guys integrating. I still want to do the alleviate concerns. I still want to do you. Still trying to do urbanizing. And is that still the best area for you to be doing urbanizing? Nope. 20,000 here. I need to... There are other ways to improve promotion speed. Let's see. Promotion available. Let's see, monthly promotion. Currently, average literacy of peasants, city rank, positive stability, free subjects, bunch of research, plenty of opportunities. What does this specifically mean? Okay, well, not let me see. Encourage what my urbanization's helping out. Yeah, I can't see what the plenty of opportunities does. Well, we have a lot of people that need to be promoted, so that's just going to take a while. Let's see. Let's see for you. I do need to get railroads. I do think I'm going to keep upgrading some of my areas to modern roads. Kind of spam that up a little bit. But essentially for right now, basically what we're doing is I'm just waiting until I can do this Casus Belli for you guys. And I should be able to get Bohemia and a bunch of other people. Let me double check actually. Alliances. Penibus. Willingness to accept. Let's see. Finish their new locally known. Yeah, that's what I see. Oh yeah, it's still because I'm at war, technically. This needs to end. But I think for right now, I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit. At the moment right now, it is just sitting here. I'm not actually going to do shit here for you. Can I just... Yeah, no, I'm not going to peace out. They'll win it eventually. That's fine. Okay, so I have started that Casus Belli. It's getting close to finishing up. I do also have another parliament here. I'm going to say... Let's see. Guys, I know I for sure... Yeah, more manpower and barracks infrastructure stuff is always great. I'm going to do this. We'll do Parliament, and then I'll try and have it so we're going to try and ask for more taxes. Go with that, sure. Oh. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that, because that was going to give me 1 antagonism, but it's fine. But yes, no. So ask for additional taxes. This is one of the best ways to get our economy, right now at least. Our economy just go fucking insane because the... Yeah, I can get that almost right about there. But you guys, boop, just maxed it all out and I make so much more money. It's insane. And then let's try and make so you guys are not going to be too pissed off. What is the... Food consumption. That actually is kind of annoying. Support innovative ideas, and then we'll be positive, and then I can stop caring. I don't want to lose prestige. I've actually been trying to boost up. I think that's fine. Been trying to boost up my stability because that's one of the better ways to also improve promotion, pop promotion. So I know we're doing that right now because we are missing a lot of people, a lot of missing employees from all the things that I've been trying to build. Separate suit for peace. Nah. I'll let them be the ones that answer the answer like how we're gonna end the war, so I don't accidentally break my alliance with them. I want them to like me, especially because I was about to be having them be pulled into this war. Because right now, oops, yeah, Saxony would be joining into this, but Bohemia and Lüneburg would be in there. And because I'll have the one that reduces the cost of conquering other people, I'm going to start going into insane shit. But I hate that Saxony's joined in here again, too. They weren't before. Now they are. My peace with them ends in, like, what, 4 years was? Also, I love how our monthly manpower just drastically increased now because of that research. Because I'm really focusing a lot on the military stuff here. Focusing a lot on that first in the Age of Revolutions. I could have it so we get another Casus Belli start. I really want to use the one here. I'm just annoyed that the Teutonics are going to bring in Saxony here. And they are part of the Holy Roman Empire. Because the coalition against me, at least right now, says it's slightly stronger. 71 members. They haven't tried to jump in right now, which is good. But now I'm getting a hell of a lot more troops per month, at least. So I could try and face them off a lot better now. I wonder if I could somehow convince Saxony to not join that. Because I literally am just about to finish this Casus Belli. And it takes so long to make other ones. No. You can fuck off. This is literally just about to finish up here. Yeah, I have the Imperialism Casus Belli now. Saxony still joins. So I could ask Bohemia, and Lüneburg technically won't. Oh, you're at war current. Oh, yeah, it's because you're at war with these guys. We'll still keep this Casus Belli for a few years. So I think what we'll do is stop building that spy network. I want to try and select somebody that's not in the coalition. Maybe one of you guys. Although, don't I have an alliance with you? Yeah, I do. An alliance with Brunswick. Saxony to still join in. I'm trying to not get Saxony to join in on this damn war. There we go. What about now? Because now that that war is over, you guys and you guys to join in. That's a low manpower, allied to enemy. Go for that. I want to at least try and get like one more big war before the end of today. But we also had a pretty good thing happen today with us being able to form our own kingdom. Honestly, looking at it, we're more than likely going to always have to fight the entirety of the Holy Roman Empire when we're wanting to expand now. Because everybody's considered in here, except for me. Me and France are the only people that are in this territory that technically don't belong to it. So essentially Like, I know Bohemia won't attack me, at least, but let's see, because if I have it, so if I do declare this war right now, I can get Bohemia and Lüneburg to join. Almost you guys can join in. And it would be the Imperium Casus Belli. But right now, the amount for that is... Got... Declaring with Great Relations. Space cost. Yeah. So our stability would drop down quite a bit. But... I think we'd be okay with it. I'm just debating on if maybe... asked to prove cultural opinion. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just wish I could convince France to join in. The biggest thing is they're in debt, so like that's not going to go through. Yeah, it won't actually let me ask you to join. Well, manpower, allied enemy is like the biggest thing too. I'd like to be able to get you guys to help out with that. Because, like, we at least have a hell of a lot more manpower, which is great. I think we're just going to almost have to just take that hit. We'll probably be doing this stabilized country thing now. And hopefully with at least Bohemia joining in, we'll be able to do enough. And ideally with this... I just have to make sure that I target the weakest people. And because we're using the Imperialism Casus Belli, I hate that I have this peace with you guys. Base antagonism 25%. Broken Truce is the biggest one. I think we'll at least wait for that, just so we don't have the antagonism boost. And it gives you guys time to gain more manpower to then want to try and join on in. So we just got to wait 3 years in-game. Gives me time to potentially finish up some of my research and gather more manpower. Alrighty. I can now get at least my upgraded artillery pieces now. And I'm having, so if we're going to be waiting anyways for the peace to go away with Saxony, I'm going to try and have it, so what we'll do is I'm just going to make a new Casus Belli around here with Hesse. Because that way it's someone that already kind of fucking hates me, and I'm not going to have as much of a stability hit for declaring war on you guys instead. But now, let's see, how much do I need? 8,700 to upgrade these. Oh, it's so expensive. But I can jack up my my minting for a little bit. Just do that. Also, we don't need to have my diplomatic spending as high as it is. So we'll have it around here. So we'll do that there. And then, yeah, just that will give me, I just need 1 more month. That will then allow me to at least get the cannons upgraded, which is the most important part, so we can actually get more, when we start sieging things, which is the most important. So I say, yeah, we try and upgrade you guys, and then it is to be a couple, it'll be a little bit longer, because that was just the first thing I immediately blitzed for. So we'll be able to get that, at the very least. And even if I'm not able to get this Casus Belli with Hesse, I can try and have it, so we can try and have it so we just go with the one that we have for the Teutonics. It lasts for a couple of years anyways. Damn, in the time that it took me to get to this, Bohemia is now not going to want to join on in. They actually have a peace treaty currently with them, because I'm assuming they tried to fight Hungary again. So, not necessarily what I wanted there. I am just about to finish this Casus Belli almost exactly when I would be able to try and go after the forces of the Teutonics anyways. So I feel like we're probably going to do soon here. So I think I'll be done for today soon, maybe? Because I know we're going to have a massive war that I'm going to have to do. So we'll probably save that for the next video, I feel like. I can't convince you guys to really join. France, I know, is in debt, so they're not going to want to join. I've been able to upgrade my artillery pieces at least. Yeah, because you guys don't want to join on in. They won't actually heed the call for that. Like, they have a lot of troops. I feel like maybe, if anything, I just need to build up my military even further. I am about to finish up the, another unit. Not one of the ones I want next. Because I was trying to focus on, let's see, I think I might have it so. I know this gives me the bonus versus forts. So that's something I know I was trying to focus on really quickly. I maybe don't need the siege ability stuff. I was thinking I could maybe grab this, but I think I'm going to cancel these for right now. Because I want to get to the built units as quickly as possible. And so maybe it's either... I'm replenishing a lot. My next Parliament was 4 years ago. If I could get mercenaries, I think we could do this. Because ideally the main goal would be we'd take my army that I have. I'd focus on the little factions. Because again, I have to basically just... I have to fight the whole Roman Empire all at once. At this point in time now. I've got these casus belli, so I've got that part. So we'll be able to actually conquer quite a bit because of that. It's just I feel like... So I can't actually get my allies to join on in. I know Bohemia, if they didn't have the peace, they'd probably join on in. Bavaria's got 100,000. Brandenburg's got 72,000. Hungary would even join in, too. Yeah, if we were going to do anything with this, I would probably select... Because, like, I'm hoping that essentially... If I go with this casus belli, the one for Hesse, I'm hoping that what I could do is... They have a lot of troops. They really do. Individually, like... I have a lot of troops. Is there anything else I can do for manpower right now? Let me double check that. Monthly manpower. I can build some more barracks. That's always useful. We can do that. And then I can probably get maybe a few more regimental camps. No, it's Cilician's the thing that's the main limiting factor. Like, I've got, at least I was able to upgrade those guys now. That doesn't really benefit my military a ton. It costs 700 to upgrade those guys. It's not insane. It just makes it so we have better logistics. But I feel like essentially what we'll need to do is... I am hoping that we can get the Parliament to give me some mercenaries. If not, I have a good stockpile. And potentially, I think... It'd be a long war, but I'm a far larger faction now at this point in time, so they can't force me to end immediately, especially due to the fact that I have at least this military here that is pretty decent. And like I know right now, hey, in the middle of the war, I might be able to get my guys to upgrade in the middle of it, and then that will really help us out. Because we were able to at least like max out our manpower before this casus belli finishes up. I feel like that is going to be the thing we need to go with, because France is in debt. They won't join the war. You guys won't actually join the war, which is irritating. Brunswick wouldn't join in. Allied enemy, yep. So this is just a war I have to fight on my own. If I just do it now, I might be able to have it so that what we could do is... I might be able to, like, white piece Hungary out. I worry that... What do they have? In allied armies, levies that could be raised. Total potential 726,000. Are they any under? Oh, actually, I should double check for sure. Are there any alliances that people would want with me? I know a lot of it's partially because of the I'm at war. Can I piece out of this? Because France hasn't been helping me at all. So, like, if you'll just let me white piece, I'll white piece. So, like, I think my alliance to France has been having it so that, like, at least... Okay, that didn't kick me out. Has at least been making it so the coalition doesn't want to attack me. But let's see, alliances. Bloomberg. Verona doesn't want it at the moment. God damn it. Answer later. Minus 25. Minus 14. So, what I think I'll do is... If I can get Verona to help me out again, that'd be great. I think I need just to improve your opinion of me. And then Papal States... I'll try to improve your opinion of me. And then... Those are the alliances I'd want to make. Because those are the biggest people I could get to join me. I don't know of anybody else that would really want to make an alliance with me. Because of that. I know Bavaria and Württemberg would want to join in, but I don't expect them to actually help out against the fucking Holy Roman Empire. But yeah, I'll do this to keep France happy. And then I'll white piece this as soon as I fucking can, because, like, I'm never going to do anything against this. This is just your guys' colony that's acting up. Just do what I did. Just tell them to fuck off, and they'll accept it. But, like, we've got this Casus Belli. I will basically be done as soon as that pops up, because we've, like, 4 months until our parliament. And then ideally, if I can get the... I am hoping I can get mercenaries. But I will basically have it so we'll have to be done here. And I will have to fight this war. But I think... I might need to recruit a couple more units so we can. Because we got the nationalism. We got it. We got the Casus Belli. But I think we'll be done for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love you guys have to say about this campaign. Those in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.